This is problem 2 from our chapter 7-8 review sheet. We're going to be using perimeter. So for this first one, let me find the perimeter of this rectangle. One of the things I do need to remember when I'm finding perimeters, generally speaking, we're adding up all the sides, but we have 2 of these sides because there's another one over here, and we have 2 of these sides. So the problem that we're doing, I'm going to line it up vertically. I'm going to have 7x squared minus 8x plus 11. And I need a second one of those because there are 2 identical sides of that. And then I need a 3x squared plus 9x minus 3. And I have an identical side of that. Now, there are some slightly different variations and ways that you could accomplish this. I'm showing the most basic here. We're adding up all 4 sides. Okay, so we would have 7 for the x squareds, 7 plus 7 plus 3 plus 3. That would be 20 x squared. For the x's, negative 8 plus negative 8 plus 9 plus 9. That would be positive 2x. And we have 11 plus negative 3 plus negative 3. Okay, and that is going to be 16. And that happens to be our answer. Not being asked of you, but that is a trinomial of degree 2. Okay, number 2, or letter B. Again, this is a triangle, and we are finding the perimeter. So I'm going to add up all the sides. So let's just start with one of them. I have 9x squared plus 12x, and I am adding 5x squared plus 8. And I put the 8 over, so I'm lining this up vertically. It's not a like term with the 12x, so I just shifted it off to the side. And I'm also adding 8x minus 6. So as I'm doing that, I'm trying to line them up so that the like terms are one over top of each other. But those are 3 sides. Now I just add them up. 9x squared plus 5x squared is 14x squared. Okay, and again, I didn't mention on the first one, but remember, when we're adding, we do not mess with the exponents. 12x plus 8x is positive 20x, and 8 plus negative 6 is positive 2. And there's our perimeter. The last one uses the idea of perimeter, but we're actually finding a missing side. So we have the known answer, the known perimeter, and then we have 2 of the 3 sides of our triangle. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with our perimeter, 31x squared plus 19x plus 25. And this is actually a subtraction problem. I'm going to subtract the 7x squared plus 6x plus 5. I'm also going to subtract 11x squared plus 5x plus 7. Now, when it's subtraction, I like to change it to addition. So I like to think about this. I'm going to distribute this negative 1. Okay, so it's going to be addition. That's going to be negative 7x, negative 7x squared, negative 6x, and negative 5. And then I'm also going to distribute this negative on the second one. Okay, so that's going to become negative 11x, negative 5x, and negative 7. And now I'll add up my like terms. So for the x squareds, 31x squared plus negative 7x squared plus negative 11x squared. That is going to be 13x squared. For the x is 19x plus negative 6x plus negative 5x. That is going to be positive 8x. And 25 plus negative 5 plus negative 7. That is going to be positive 13. Okay, and that's the length of this missing side that we have here. Okay, that would be number 2 on our review sheet.